Guys, happy Monday. How is everybody? Thank you for stopping by on Monday night's live stream. How are you? How is everybody's hunts this weekend? I hope everyone is well. Let's see. People in the chat. Mark Rose is here. What's up, man? How you doing? Four Feathers. Always glad to see you here. What's up, man? Let's see. 209 Ed's here. What's going on? Collecting Havoc. How are you, sir? Whatever. I'm not. Spidey Pumpkinhead. What's up, man? So glad all those Marvel movies got canceled. Oh wow, yeah. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's going on. What they're gonna produce now. Jeff Morris, how are you, sir? Let's see. Yeah. This week's toy hunt's pretty wild, and I have a crazy one that I'm pretty sure I'll have tomorrow or Wednesday. But this past toy hunts were pretty good. I was surprised to find what I did. I think the lightsaber was the biggest, want that I was able to get. So if you saw that video, I was extremely happy with that lightsaber. It's awesome. Very cool blue lightsaber. I don't care if it's Leia's lightsaber, but for $40, that's an awesome deal for something like that. It's very, very cool. Ratface, what's up, man? How you doing? And then what else? What else did we get? Oh, our vamp. Hell yes, we got our vamp. What? This is unbelievable. I'm very impressed with the size of this thing. It is wonderful. This definitely met or exceeded my expectations in regards to the size of this. I mean, the detail, the functionality, everything was really good. I definitely enjoy it. It's so much fun to, play with this thing. I hope you guys, if you guys collect Joes, you actually were able to get one of these. This is a great pickup, a great thing to have for GI Joe. It's very cool. It's awesome. I think this thing is awesome. So I had it up here to kind of just mess around with if I did. Tonight's unboxing is really just for excitement with X-Men 97 that's going to show this Wednesday, which is absolutely nuts. I can't believe it's finally time for X-Men 97. It sucks now that I'm just missing one figure from the X-Men 97 waves, which is Rogue. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe I passed on it last year, and now you just can't find her. It's horrible. It's very horrible. Let's see. Some more people just jumped in. Let's see. Guadalupe, what's up, man? Can't wait for the Street Sharks. No, those are very cool. Like, I thought they would have done either an updated or modern take on it. No, this is just like pure classic Street Sharks, which is crazy. And I think I have that up on my toy news thing here. So we'll definitely take a look at that. Got the Point Eagle Talent set for my Origins cast. Oh, that's really cool. That's nice. I can't wait to open it. You didn't open it yet? Did you get it yet? You should have gotten it by now. Vamp is 100% cool. Skew Raider, how are you, sir? What's up? Let's see. I found Rogue for retail at Big Bad last week. Did they have her available? That's awesome, but I didn't know. If it was available at Big Bad, that's great. I will check again. But yeah, I would, if I can get her at retail, that's perfectly fine. I can do that. Let's see. Yeah, there's 1, 2, got 4 and 6, like 10 figures out of the 97 wave, because I did open up Bishop already. Can you believe that? I've been holding on to these figures, and now I finally get the chance to open them now. So we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Let's see. I guess we could just start with toy news for now. See how much was on like Toy Arc and other things like that. 5 new. Wow, that's cool. Plan is to open the Vamp tomorrow and do some shorts for the weekend. Cool. That's cool. Let's see. Let's add. There we go. And let me get to that page so I can actually utilize it. There we go. So, toyarc.com. As always, I'll always jump onto this website just to see. And I know they don't have all the toy news, but I'll try to get what I can out of it. I may jump onto like Instagram and just see if there's anything pressing on there that is worth discussing at the moment. But what is this? This is new on my screen. I never saw this, but new McFarlane Toys Prestige Suit Arkham Knight Batman. Wow. Okay. GameStop exclusive, $22.99, April of this year. What is this? I know it's from the video game. I'm just saying, wow. Okay. I haven't played Arkham Knight in a long time. So seeing this, it doesn't look bad. Okay. The weapon is all gold. Is that the grappling launcher? It looks like it. Okay, well, a new GameStop exclusive by McFarlane. This is all the rage right now. I cannot believe this. Let's see. So these went up for pre-order today, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. Big Bad Entertainment Earth, Amazon, any toy online retailer was pretty much has this set up for pre-order right now. But the crazy thing is that it, as of today, it started showing up at Targets all up and down the West Coast, California, and of course by our favorite people, AZ Toy Hunters Guild. It's found in Arizona as well. So these are showing up at Target, while the pre-order, which is the craziest thing, just started like today. The pre-order just started today for a late summer release, but yet Target already has them in stock, at least on the West Coast. There's no sighting so far on the East Coast. Unbelievable. I just watched Cheney from Toy Migos on his M. Bison review. Great review. I'm extremely excited for M. Bison, but damn it. I would love to have found this today, but no. I checked my Target today. I actually had them scan a barcode, and the barcode is an assortment, so you don't know what figures they're going to have. And no one in the 2 districts around my area, which is probably about like 20 to 30 different stores, has them in stock. So that's completely a loss for me. DJ 5000, what's up, man? How you doing? It's been a while. All those new TMNT figs. Yeah, right? It's crazy. Manic Mike, how are you, sir? Hercules Incredible Journey figs. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh my God. Wow. NJ Tree. What's up, man? How are you? Let's see. Lucas, how are you, sir? Is that true? You talked to Disavowed about that. Sometimes I don't think so. But Disavowed, he that's what he titles me. Let's see. Five Below was near me. Yeah, it was a joke. Lady thought I was looking for a trans. Oh, Jesus Christ. Omega Weapon. What's up, man? These are showing up in yeah, right. Oh God, unbelievable. Got my pre-order in. I'll be. See, I did the same thing. I pre-ordered it right on time, and then it's showing up. So, Ed, Arizona is very close to you. You should start seeing them at your stores. I kid you not. Inconceivable, right? I want Blanca. Yep. I don't know if it'll be this year, but let's hope. Let's really hope. I thought Cammy was part of this second wave. Will be, but they've been doing it in like twos, so we don't know. Josh is the cheater. He took it. Right. It's great that they have that relationship. So we at least get to see, the figure by Cheney. So that's awesome. RMD, what's up, man? How are you? You got someone from Target to do something. You're right. Sean Beatty, how are you, sir? Robert's Infinite Realms, how are you? Let's see. Frankensons at Archie, let me know. I'm down the street. Are you really? You're down the street? That's awesome. And well, honestly, that's awesome. I envy you. That's really cool. Bison's on my very possible list. Nice. Yeah. Seeing this, I'm so excited for them. And it just made me more excited. The fact that they just showed up at Target. I absolutely am going to check my Targets. I know I'll be going to maybe 2 tomorrow, but that's later on in the day. So we'll see what happens. Highly doubt I'm going to find them at this time because, with distribution from West Coast versus East Coast, West Coast is really going to get them first, no matter what. I don't think I've ever had an opportunity where East Coast was first. Doubt it. I highly doubt it. But these look amazing, including Dawson. Bendy arms and legs. That's incredible. That's a great choice. What was the stand for? I guess it's to hold his arms or legs. Because I'm sure it's heavy. Yeah, so I would assume this will hold like at the ankle or the wrist in the event of you're going to pose him in a certain way. So, okay, that's okay. It would have been cool if he had a flame for his mouth. That's really, I can't wait for these guys. This is going to be awesome. So I've never been so excited about this line, but this is crazy. Just to show up on the day of a pre-order. Unbelievable. Let's see. This was a weird one because I don't know anything about it, but Beast Kingdom, which of course is a much larger scale, a medieval Night Venom, which the look of it, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. It's just weird. I mean, I understand like the medieval knight armor type thing, but was this a concept in the comics at some point? Because I don't recall it. Yeah, that head is just weird. Okay. Let's see. They're not considered a wave anymore, just individual releases. It seems like it. It seems like it that way. Damn, I got a Target 10 minutes away. Try it. Go ahead and try it, unless someone already probably beat you to it, but you can definitely check. I'd be broke. Dawson floats when he's sitting Indian style. He does. Yes, he does. Even I'm tempted after a failed hunt this weekend. What were you hunting for? Let's see. Medieval Spawn vibes to me in that event. Okay, I could see that. There he is. There's the man. This man went to his local Target in Arizona, found bison and Dawson. Good for you, man. You're always there, definitely hunting. So make sure you check out AZ Toy Hunters Guild on Instagram and YouTube. He will absolutely find everything. Much better toy hunter than me. My God. But good job, man. You found those two on pre-order day. It's so funny. Uh, let's see. Let's see. What's next on Toy Arc? The Goonies, that was last week. The Doomsday was last week. And Walmart Collector Con was last week. There we go. Street Sharks. And Magneto. Yeah. So Street Sharks. Like, as I said earlier, I was not expecting like a redo of the same thing that we've gotten before. But let's see what they have to say about it, because I was very surprised that they're basically keeping it the way it used to look, just with better articulation. So by Mattel, featuring updated articulation, will be revealed during the creations. Okay. Pre-order are now live, which I did see it on Big Bad Toy Store. So that's, you can pre-order. I think they're like 25, I think. But yeah, you can pre-order these. Comes in the cage. I remember the cage. I never owned Street Sharks when I was younger. I may have watched a couple episodes as a kid, but I was never drawn to it. It wasn't something that I was like, oh, cool. This is awesome, but wasn't for me. I remember the puppet ones where you could basically, it's a hand puppet, but it's made out of like this silicone plastic. But the figures, yeah, we've seen it basically just exactly from the 90s. Honestly, I don't even know their names. I have no idea what their names are. So, but visually seeing it, it's definitely reminds me of what it was when I was a kid. I guess the box, there's no plastic window, so you can basically so these are the first 3 figures that'll be coming out. I don't know, you guys, I guess you guys, were you guys fans of the Street Sharks? Because I don't know anything about it. I really don't. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll go check after. Well, good luck, man. Figure Fever, how are you, sir? What's going on? Where did I? Oh, KJ Smith, how are you, sir? Stuffed chicken, very nice. I made some fried chicken tonight. I'm down for the Street Sharks due to their resale on them. Dang, they're hella expensive, though. These prices are great. Okay. My Legends 97 finally arrived from Pulse. That's awesome. Pack Photos. What's up, man? How are you? Dom versus Ricochet. The wife made home chili in the slow cooker. Nice. Very nice. I remember the puppets. Never watched a show. Yeah, so I remember the puppets very well. Street Sharks. I'm like, yeah, okay, but why? That's a very good point. But why? Is it because they knew there was? Do they know that there's a market for it for the nostalgia category? Because I didn't hear anything about like a reboot of an animated series of anything. So it's going to be weird to market this unless you, people like our age are familiar with this that want to introduce it to their kids. It's just weird. Like if there was a cartoon, I can definitely understand. Okay, bring the toys along, but I you have a very good point, Robert. You were never an extreme 90s person. uh let's see. I have my fair share. You know what? I dabbled in a lot of 90s stuff, but I was very good with keeping up with my Marvel cartoons, um, and any other or after school afternoon cartoons as well. So, but Street Sharks, it never clicked in for me. Spartan Toy Hunter, how are you, sir? Never watched it, or it was when I was a kid. Yeah, 209. Pass on Street Sharks. There's no nostalgia for me there. Let's see. Shadowbird, how are you? I got Masters of the Universe Snout Spout. Oh, nice. Very cool. That figure actually looked really good. That was through the creations, or no? That was that just a simple pre-order. They're doing Street Sharks the way they did Motu Origins, similar to the old, but with new articulation. Oh, okay. All right. Extreme. SWAT Cats. Oh, SWAT Cats. Easily. An Exo Squadron would fill out the 90s feels for me, though. SWAT Cats would be really cool. I remember this. I was the Nacelle company doing, did they tease something about SWAT Cats? I can't recall. It's possible. If Vin Diesel can come back, they have a chance. Yeah, if they bring Vin Diesel to do just like a online advertisement of the Street Sharks, I wonder how how that would be received, because that would be wild. Can we get some Cowboys of Moo Mesa? Whoa, there's a title I haven't heard in a very long time. I had a few Street Sharks when I was a kid. I would get these new ones, but I got other lines to collect them. Would you? Would you feel good about the purchase of the Street Sharks? Because I know with what you collect, RMD, you're so focused on it that my fear is like you're just doing it out of FOMO. Joe, what's up, man? How are you? All right, let's see. So out of Street Sharks, is that the last? Oh yeah, I forgot. Now, this is an unusual one to talk about for me because I'm not really trying to do 1/6, but this new company, Hono Studio, they did they they already showed off last year Wolverine, and it looks amazing for a 1/6 scale figure, soft goods, and the sculpt was absolutely wonderful. And it's very inexpensive. It's only like $160, $170. This is their second offering, which is it looks really good. Just think of Mezco, but in 1/6 scale. But the sculpt on these guys are incredible. They're really well done. So they're saying that Magneto is fourth quarter. Oh boy, this I'm impressed with the way they're doing their stuff. And the Wolverine is no different. I don't know if you guys remember the Wolverine, but they look extremely well done. Wired cape, hands with magnetic feature, magnetism effects. Oh, look at that base. That's a pretty cool base. Oh, you can interchange with your own comic book. Oh, very cool. I wonder if the Wolverine one had that. 1/6 scale, high quality, highly articulated. I don't know. That looks really good. I'm surprised it doesn't have an alternate head sculpt. Oh, there's Wolverine. That's very cool. I wonder if it will lead me to the Wolverine version. Yep, there it is. This was the Wolverine one. This one's supposed to come out this summer or third quarter of. Oh, it does have that same background. So this, I mean, this looks great. This is 1/6 scale too. Yeah, it does have that back. That's awesome. He has face plates that you can swap out. There you go. 3 different ones. I don't know. It's extremely tempting. I know it's 1/6 scale, but damn, it's very tempting. Yeah, that looks so good. Where do we go? Just for nostalgia purposes, Bright Side Street Sharks was a small line, so not a ton of characters. True, very true. Oh, that's fun. I would love to do that. I could try to do that. I did mess with my Action Force. I changed up my display. Oh, you're doing 1/6 now. uh, I've dabbled in 1/6. I do have several Hot Toys, but I'm slowly getting out of it. But Mondo kind of kicked me back in with the animated series. And this Hono Studio, this I may try it out. I may definitely try it out. You rocking the socks. I'm very tempted with their Wolverine figure. This Magneto's not bad, but he could be better. Seems smaller in the upper body. You never know. This is a whole new studio, whole new company. We'll see what happens with it. Let's see. Hono Studios. Yeah, it's probably going to get both for me. They are part of the affordable line, correct? It is part of the affordable line. $170 versus a hot toy, which is $280. It looks good. Let's see. I'm thinking of building my own 1-to-1. Your own what? 1-to-1. What are you building? I received the Hot Toys Obi-Wan series exclusive Darth Vader still in the box. That's a very good one. Just because, is it the one with the damaged head sculpt? Because that was one I would have ordered myself. Let's see. All right, so Oh, I know, right? I hope it's more stuff, but he'll probably tell us the final end date, the last pre-order date as well. So I'll look forward to seeing that information. Okay. And then that should be, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Got a lot to do. Let's take that out. So we have this whole case of figures to take care of, but then what's on the table, that's what we're going to mess with. We're going to, where's my knife? I need my knife. Always forgetting a knife. I swear to God. Ugh. Let's see. Playing catch up. Was busy this whole weekend. Well, try your best. I always try my best to do catch up. The vamp, I don't know where I'm going to put them. Did you just get one? You can put them anywhere. That thing has wheels. You can roll it around. It can be anywhere in the house. Let's see. Add a stage. Let's see here. So I had some of wave one. We opened Bishop already. If you remember, I did my little kit bash of Morph over there. I could probably move the Vamp out of the way, which is still my favorite. Or I could keep it around for like Wolverine or something. See if they fit. I never really tested any other line, which I'm sure they'll fit properly fine. So let's see. We got Storm. So I've been watching like the teaser trailers and everything about X-Men 97 for what, the past 2 to 3 weeks now. Jesus. I am just so excited to watch this show that I am just watching these previews over and over and over because I want to see it. And it's whenever they put something else out, I just have to. I have to just watch them again because I want to watch them more and more. Let's see. King Dingaling, what's up, man? Come on, you're feeling to break out your ballast song. All right. Storm comes with 2 hands. Well, 2 sets of hands. So, okay. That's what we're going to do. Gil, how are you, sir? Let's see. Oh, sweet. Contract signing. Let's see. I found Wave 1 Wolverine at a local comic shop. $40. $40. You know what? I found it too. $40 at FYE. Did I put? Oh, there we go. The hands are still here. So Storm. The head sculpt looks really good. I'm very surprised that they did the mohawk for her in this new series. This looks like, yeah, that's an all new sculpt, right? I can't. Oh God, I'm gonna have to. I swear to God, we're gonna have to get this. Oh, let's see. If we do this, it's gonna be. Here we go. There's just so much, and I think with all of this, oh, you know what? This is probably one of the best accessories from the VHS animated series. Right there. One of the best. Those X-Men are nice. I was going to do the same thing with Morph, but I want to see if they make a new one first. Who knows if they will? I was just happy that I found a loose Age of Apocalypse Morph to have an extra head. So let's see. How much newer is this? All right. Torso is the same. Legs are new because it's pinless, because here's the pins on this one. But the arms are different, the upper arms, because you can see the differences here. Oops, sorry. But not bad. It looks, I mean, a darker skin complexion, but hey, I'm here for it. It's still really nice. This is wrinkled as hell. I'll try to have to fix that one. Having, well, you know what? Because we have this, we could still see. Yeah. These are, this soft goods thing is so funny because of the large rope string type thing that's kind of just placed in there. So I know the pegs should be the same in the hands. So if we do this, it works. Skin tone match, it's okay. Skin tone is still pretty good, but could definitely recreate that trailer part right there. But a new Storm, why not? Animated series version, perfectly fine. I'm here for it. Awesome. I'll kind of just keep you here for a moment because I did bring some more over just to kind of play comparisons, I guess. So let's see. I will leave you there. Let's see here. Let's see. I was watching through. I'm halfway through season 3. Nice. This Cyclops 97 figure is amazing. I think this is a definitive Psych for me. I just need to find the better head sculpt, though. What's the better head sculpt, though? Which one do you think is the better head sculpt? I need another 97 Wolverine Minton box already open 3. Jesus, what do you have 3 for? I prefer the VHS fix, but I had to get rid of them to get the new stuff. Well, the VHS ones, I do have all of the VHS ones. They are still nice. I wonder if they will continue it, considering that X-Men 97 is the new thing. Sweet. Swap my Storm hands. Don't mind me. I'm not one to break my boxes, but you guys should know that by now. The hell did I? Oh. It's definitely weird with the colors because the colors are like this muted pastel look to it. But it looks good. It's still really cool. Let's see. Not pit on fiber. Oh, nice. I saw that image. It looks really cool. So we have the single card as well as the throwing hand, which is actually pretty cool. So I don't know. My laptop basically, the website froze out on me. Like StreamYard's website froze because I have the connection. I don't know what's going on, but I do have my the second camera up, which is crazy. Let me know if you can hear me because I am talking through the second camera, and I'm just trying to mess with the website and see if I can get back on it. It's just weird. I don't know why, but I am working on it. It's just very, which is why like I have the Nest for an internet, but I'm going to jump onto my FiOS again just to see if that will help. I have no idea why this happened. And me switching into the router again, I guess that's going to help, but I don't know how choppy that might look, but we will see if that works. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. That's so weird. Just I knew it was happening because I saw the connection basically drop, and I have no idea why that occurred. So let's see. Let's see. All right. There we go. Let's do this. Yeah, that was weird. Really weird. I have no idea what occurred. It's like StreamYard website kind of just weirdly booted out, and I have no idea what happened. It just went to shit. Okay. So we'll work with that. It looks like the internet is still there. I don't know what in the world happened. All right. Well, whatever. Um, we have Gambit. Gambit looks he still looks really good from an animated look to it. It's not bad. The colors aren't bad either. They just didn't update anything, which is sad. They should have. Oh, it's a new head. That's really all it is. But everything's the same when it comes down to the arm, the legs, because it's pinned. It's kind of like how many? The only new Gambit is from the Strike team, and that's a new body, which is awesome. That's a new body, which works very well. It's just not in, the Gambit colors. And of course, we see how the jacket is. You still see the pink and all that stuff from the inner. It's a shame. It definitely works perfectly fine as a placeholder for Gambit as a character for your X-Men 97, but I don't know. I wish they could have done something a little bit more to improve on this version of Gambit. I'm sure we'll get one soon. Maybe. Who knows? But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a Gambit that we were definitely excited for when it first came out. Oh my God. What wave was that? I'm trying to remember. But yeah, regardless, we have Gambit for X-Men 97. Stand him right next to Bishop, which is great because Bishop is definitely taller. That's nice to see. Now, I've heard a lot of bad stuff about this Magneto, which sucks. I don't know what to say. Like, looks like there are improvements on this Magneto. It looks like the new arms, which is good, but I don't know. Comes with fists, so not too bad. Whatever. Let's see. SmackDown's going to be... Oh, nice. I use one Wolverine to update the first appearance Wolverine, one for original X-Men, and one for... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Well, you can kind of move the helmet out of the way. It's very pliable. So yeah, so the pinless arms. So we know that that's new. This looks like a newer... It is a newer torso, right? A newer upper and lower. The belt is a loose piece, but then the legs are new too. Huh. I gotta check why. His arms are a little long. Okay, I could see that. Yeah, just a little. That's not going to bother me, though. I got him. Let's see. Target percent. Nice. I got Gambit and Magneto during the GameStop sale, and they ended up being like $15 for each, which isn't bad. I don't know. This isn't... It's not a bad Magneto to me, at least. It's not. The cape is this the same cape from the other one? He needs soft goods. That cape ruins it. It's hard to keep standing up. Okay. It is very flowy, which I like that out of a plastic sculpt. But when it comes to standing, I mean, I guess it'll vary. He's really short, but that's it. Is he short? I think they're about, well, yeah, they are this same. Well, no, he is a little bit shorter than Gambit. It's, I don't mind it. It's still, I think it's still really good because it's updated. You definitely have the updated legs and arms. Head sculpt isn't bad. It works. But cape, yeah, because you're not going to, there's no way. Oh, this thing pegs in the back. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I got to check out what other people were saying about this because it's not a bad figure at all. Especially for a Magneto. Sorry, let me... he floats. I agree. I always put him on a flight stand. Because the cape, the pose I wanted him in. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we have Magneto. Okay. I have to mess with the feet. They were not in this position for me to stand them properly. So there you go. We'll work with that. Let's see. Okay. And here's Wolverine. This is the Wolverine. Of course, the all-new body, especially for him in the Tiger Stripe. And again, it's X-Men 97, so it's the color palette is definitely more muted. Let's see. No chewing. How are you, sir? Okay. True, I have actually posed him with one of my daughter's wife's hair ties to suspend him. I need that Magneto and MVC to black and red. Oh, okay. That would be nice. All right, so alternate hands, alternate head, a cowl, which is actually very nice. Good Lord. There we go. There we go. Let's see. This, I'm sure this is similar, which I already have. I have the alternate head on this one. So there's the VHS one. Skin tone is definitely the lighter. But wow, look at the difference from this pinned version. It's much thinner. It's not as, this is not as bulky. This, the way they sculpted the arm hair is kind of funny, but I guess it works. But the body's the same. It's just the huge update on the legs and the arms to be pinless. It's definitely different, and I appreciate this one so much more than the pinned one. Hands and claws are the same. They're the same, so that's a good thing because I like these claws. I'm gonna put the cowl. I feel like I have to heat this up to kind of bend it a bit, and then it should be fine. But yeah, much different. But it looks good. It absolutely looks good. Not bad. He can hold his. There you go. That's sculpted trunks on his thigh. Oh yeah, that's right. I just noticed that. Pretty cool. The face sculpt looks amazing too. That looks great. Oh. I threw the cell shaded angry Wolverine head on him. Did it work out for you? Yeah, I'm okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. Wolverine. Oh, he's going to fit in the truck. That's right. Can he fit in the truck? Not truck. Vamp. Oof. Oh, absolutely. He will fit in here very easily. Of course, I don't have gripping hands for him. But he'll fit great. Let's see. Laser Pants. How are you, sir? Is Wolverine supposed to be ugly or handsome? Too many different variations. I'd say it's always ugly. Really? All right. So for wave one, I'm missing Rogue. So we're going to move on to wave two. And who should be first? Well, let's go. Like, remember, we have a whole case, so we're going to check that out. And we have Cyclops. Let's take a look at Cyclops. Whoops. I did not cut that right. Let's see. A young Buzz Lightyear, really? Didn't I do this before? There we go. This might work better. Let's see. At least we get the additional head sculpt. Multiple hands. Vulcan body. Great. Very cool to see. For some reason, in package, he looks smaller. That's my weird thing about it. He definitely looks smaller. But it's the Vulcan body. That's the thing. Maybe it's the head sculpt that makes it, that throws it off. So this, man, this is so good because we have the new like belt bands that are sculpted. They're inlaid in there, which is awesome, including the harness piece here. It's sculpted in, even on the ab crunch there, which is why. Oh, that's stopping the ab crunch from going back. It can go forward, but this will stop it from there. Maybe it's because this head sculpt looks thinner and maybe like younger. Maybe that's it. This is probably better on him. Then we have, is there a particular way for this? I think it's this way. Ooh, that's a really snug fit, unless I'm putting it in correctly. I did put it in correctly. Okay, there you go. I always liked this. This was always a nice accessory. But man, so much, it's a much, much better sculpt with this Vulcan body. Ooh. Yeah, Cyclops looks younger. He still carry his baby fat on his face. That's what she said. Did I say something? Just Jeff, how are you, sir? Yeah, with the fists and the Cyclops pointing fingers, it's still, I mean, it's still Cyclops. I mean, what was the original? Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, there is definitely something about the head sculpt that just makes him look so much younger. And of course, this is the VHS version, which ultimately is a great figure because it's basically the exact same thing. The exact same thing, Vulcan body, pinless, all the inlet sculpted belt pieces. So same exact figure, but for some reason, it just looked different because of the head sculpt. Very weird, but I mean, still all the same parts. It's absolutely the same parts. I'll put that head away, but at least in regards to comparison, the only thing you're getting is the accessories and the new head sculpts for this version of Cyclops. Let's see if I can. Little stiff, but I got it. Go. Turn. There you go. Okay, who's next? Jean. Whoop, there you go. Jean Grey. Jean Grey. My first thought on these Jean Greys is the head sculpts are amazing. I'm concerned about this body because of, well, just the torso. I'm so glad we have pinless arms and legs on Jean. Thank God. Thank God for that. So much better. Let's see. Where do we go? When it comes to villains, who is better, Marvel Legends or Marvel Select Diamond? I guess that depends. If you're going to compare like Abomination to Abomination, Juggernaut to Juggernaut, I absolutely like Marvel Select's size on some characters. Some can be overly big, but they work so well. So if it was Juggernaut, I would prefer the Marvel Select Juggernaut. Marvel Select's Hulks are awesome. They're very good. Jean Grey. Jean Grey. These head sculpts are awesome. Let's see. It's the skin tone that makes it look weird. Yes, I agree with that too. Have you opened Jean? Beautiful. There you go. I have the whole wave. I am working on it. Careful with her legs. Really? What happened? I don't. Oh, whatever. We'll see. Alternate set of hands, which is nice. The whole color palette looks really good too. This torso is what bothers me, and I just feel like maybe it was just for this specific figure they made this torso. So, for example, here is the VHS version, and they have the diaphragm cut. Now, I was not a fan of this version. I mean, because this head sculpt is horrendous. I really don't like it. Plus, I mean, look at the color of the hair. It's definitely like a highlighted orange. Let's see. Yeah, that's a big improvement from ponytail to ponytail. That printing technology, it's a big improvement. So that's this ball waist. Wow, that's impressive for the ball waist. Going forward, it's really not so much. There's barely any forward. Back, sure. I don't know why it does that. You could see the ball peg there too. This belt area is very flexible. So we do have a good amount of like tilt on it, which is good, but forward, not so much. Arms, so good now that we have a double joint. Thank God. Because thank God we could just, she could touch her head now, which is incredible. This came off, but I'm assuming it's fine because it's rotatable. The head is smaller too. Jesus Christ. It's a big difference because with the pinless, even the height makes it much smaller. Double jointed knees, which is always nice. Of course, it's pinless. It looks good. I don't know. I guess I'm okay. After playing around with the torso, I guess I'm okay with it. We're kind of spoiled with the Black Widow. But if we dumbbell joint, it's not bad. Looks good. Face at least looks good. The hair over the forehead in a way. Not a lot of movement, of course, because this is going to block you, but it still looks good. So this is a much, much better version. We all know that it's the ponytail. Still looks good. Where did we go? Honestly, I put that ponytail jean head on my love triangle jean and call it a day. Yeah, that can work. That can definitely work. My jean was very stiff. They loosened, of course, but out of the box, I wasn't getting any bend in the knee. Ah, okay. Mine has no issue. Mine was good. So yeah, I'm sure everyone's varies. Head sculpts are great, just not crazy about the upper torso on this one. Yeah, see, that's how I felt. But after moving around, I guess it's okay. Head sculpts look way better. Figure Fever, have a good night, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jean Grey's excellent at limbo. Titanium Man, Apocalypse, Scroll, Thanos, Sandman are all really good, just to name a few. Yes, I absolutely agree with that. Let's see. Chad Kinsler, how are you, sir? Let's see. All right, so Gene, you're good. And we have the head sculpt. I'll put you back. All right. Magneto. Let's work with this. Let's see. Now, this body, I wonder whose body has this been done with? Unless it's an all-new body for Magneto, which I highly doubt, but I'm sure someone else uses this body. Let's see. Okay. Magneto. It's a Vulcan body, isn't it? Pretty much. It is. It's the Vulcan body. Okay. Arms, though, is not. Well, maybe it is. I'll check it. Jesus. How is this? Oh, interesting. I'm surprised they didn't give us those magic effects. It's been a while. I hope they come up with something new. So these arms are new. They're not the Vulcan arms because they don't have that cut right here. So these could be new. These could be new arms. The head sculpt looks great. I really like that. And then even with an angry head sculpt. Yeah, the butterfly joints right here. Oh, this is a really good Magneto body. And it's funny because I never thought we would see this outfit for Magneto in a figure. But yeah, this looks really nice. I'm gonna assume, yeah, we could take this off. Because yeah, do I have handcuffs? Do I? You know what I do? I'm pretty sure I have handcuffs from a WWE Elite figure. Who would that be? If I have handcuffs, that would work amazing for this. Because then you could basically either recreate something from the show or from Uncanny X-Men issue 200. But even so, this is... I think the hair has to be over the cape because then there's a peg here on the back of it that's supposed to go right there. But the problem is that he's always looking down if that were the case. So that's a poor spot for the hair. Because check this out. If he's going to look straight, now that peg is being blocked, and therefore this peg won't fit. So now it's just kind of just like there. It's not inserted. But this Magneto is really good. Two nice head sculpts for this. Let's see. Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, RMD's back. Good news, bad news. Oh boy. I hope you got something good. He's got this Audrey Hepburn breakfast. So yeah, I can see that. But this is Uncanny X-Men 200 Magneto. Look at that. That works too. Kira Tozawa used to be really fat. Really? Really? I don't recall that. How long ago was that? Chad's got to pick up Cyclops. That's an awesome version of Magneto. I think it's great. That the Vulcan body works very well, especially with butterfly joints. New arms, which is really nice. I mean, you could easily see the difference in size from yeah, this is much thinner versus this one. So that's really good. They had Street Fighter figures, but no buys. Ah, what the hell? Said they will get the shipment soon. Well, there you go. You still can't find a Ken? There's Kens all over here. Going to keep checking this week and next week. Yep, here we go. So, not bad. I love adding the head sculpt on that. That looks really good. So I wonder whose body is this that they updated the arms and legs. It's got to, well, maybe it was the old Magneto body. I'd have to really look at my figures just to kind of confirm and see. Now, what's weird is they made two Magnetos in two waves. Wave 1, we had Magneto. Wave 2, we have an alternate Magneto. That sucks, you know? I mean, it's nice to have an updated Magneto like this, where you can easily fit this in with like your comic versions if you wanted to. Because this is a much better sculpt for Magneto. Really nice. And to be honest, I mean, maybe I'd put this one with my VHS figures, X-Men figures, and then he could stick with the X-Men 97. So either way, I like this one. This one actually looks really, really good. Oh man, that's a disappointing figure. I'm going to have to, let's move you out of the way. Look at Wolverine out. Whoop. Go. Yeah, there's quite a bit going on here. We still got a couple more. Let's see. Madeline. Goblin Queen. Yes, Kens are at my Target here in Jersey. Nice. Interesting. Did not know that. Don't rub it in. Told you can't find it. Four Feathers just said there's Kens in New Jersey. Dawson and Bison have been spotted at Target. New hunt begins. Very, very true. Yes, we did discuss that earlier. Big C Richie. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I even went out tonight to check. No luck. Harley Marie, what's going on? Lots of Kens here. Barbies too. That's funny. They should have used that Vulcan body on both. I agree. I'm seeing the differences now. Man, it's definitely a big difference. Like the head swap. There is ToyCon this weekend. Are you going? Yes, I'll be there Saturday. Probably around 11, 12 o'clock. I'm not going to wake up early and try to jump in line. I'll just get there when I can. Reason being is because I have to work. I couldn't take off, so I had to work that Friday evening. So I'm going to get some sleep and then wake up and then head on over there within a reasonable time, because I know the show ends around like 4 o'clock. So I want to at least be able to possibly pick up some Mythic Legions and do some bin diving for any loose figures. She looks really good. The skin tone is very pinkish, but still looks really good. Both days. Good for you, Joe. Do we see another Sabretooth this year from the Marvel Legends? Outside of the 2-pack? I don't know. I'm not sure. So we got fists, magic effects, cool. And then a baby. So this is probably Cable, Nathan. Which one? Check her left knee. Is it loose or hyperextended? We'll find out. I'm more concerned about her feet and trying to stand up. Nightcrawler. This is very cherub-like. You. She's got these, the Emma Frost heels. God. The Astonishing X-Men Emma Frost, I can definitely stand her up with these heels, but I'm just so worried. It's so crazy to see something like this, but we're going to work with it. The cape seems very heavy because it feels thicker than Magneto's capes, but this thing is glued on, so there's no way it's going to come off. So unless I want to get a soft goods for it, which would be pretty cool. Oh, you know what would be nice? There's a Mythic Legions soft goods cape, but it would be way too big for this. The Vorgus Vermilius version 2 cape would work really well, but I think it's just too big. That head sculpt looks really good. So here's the torso we're more familiar with, which is fine. I'm okay with it, because then we have the diaphragm joint, which we get good amount of range, but not forward once again. So she doesn't go forward very well. She's never going to look up because of the cape and the hair. It's not possible. Look down, sure, but even tilting like that, geez. Double jointed arms, perfect, thank God. But standing up, is that going to work? Because the cape, yeah, the cape is definitely heavy, but you can do it. Let's see. Just Jeff. Friend offered me 2 elves rangers for 2 elf rangers for 100. Oh, that's pretty good. That's not bad. I was gonna go early bird. Maybe I'll hold off till 10 to. Well, luckily, admission is half off now, so that's pretty cool. I might wear, I might wear my Shang-Chi jacket just so I could do the cosplay admission. Just, uh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But if you're not really looking for Mythic Legions or anything like that, yeah, you could go in a lot later. Maybe Hasbro will do an Ultimate Universe Sabretooth. That might be interesting. That'd be really cool. Which figures are you more excited for, Dalsum or Bison? And how hard are these going to be to find? Harder than Ken? I don't know. How difficult? It seems like California and Arizona seems to be like they're getting 2 or 3 cases per store. Maybe it'll vary on the store, of course, but over here on the East Coast, I don't know. We'll see. Harder than Ken. I think Ken was more difficult to find when it initially was found in the West Coast, but now here was 1-2 months later. Here on the East Coast, it's abundant. You can find Ken all the time. Now, for me, with the 10 plus targets that I can try to go to, I can find it. I know there's not many targets around for some people, so it might be harder. I'm just saying I'm capable of finding Ken now. I hope Dalsum and Bison are a little bit easier, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know. Which one am I excited for the most? Bison, yes. But I'm very excited about Dalsum having the stretchy limbs. That's what I'm really excited about. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. Last girl standing match. Awesome, man. Stupid internet connection is going back and forth. My computer is showing it to me, and I can hear it messing up the audio. It's killing me. Let's see. Really, are you going to wear a jacket and say you're cosplay? Yeah. you have no idea. It's actually it's I don't know if you remember this jacket, but yeah. If I wear it, you'll understand. And I have the Asian thing going. I'll be fine. Yeah, I want Thrace and Zende Mythics, so I have to go early if they're going to sell it. I don't think they'll sell out. I think it'll be good because at ZoloCon, they didn't sell out. So I think you'll be okay. But then again, I don't know how much of a craze it might be for people who didn't go to ZoloCon going to TOYCon. Problem is Jada's DPCI is yes, correct. When you ask an employee and you give it, it's just the assortment. And they could say, oh yeah, there's 3 or 6 in the back, and they could come out with like Ken and Fei Long. That's just the unfortunate part about it. Now that's, I had no idea that was yeah. Yes, very true. Yeah, see, it works. It can work. Oh, you see the new Music Maniacs line from me? I did. I have no interest in it, but it's cool. It's definitely cool. So, yep, there you go. We have the Goblin Queen, a version of the Goblin Queen. I should bring out, supposedly, we don't know, it's just rumors that Sinister is really behind a lot of the stuff in X-Men 97. So here's the VHS Sinister. Stand up, dude. There you go. So this pairing would make sense. Absolutely. And the baby. The baby's there. Nightcrawler's here, which, if Mystique shows up, here's Mystique. Mystique absolutely needs to be redone. This old body is no good. I'm so spoiled on women having double joints that this makes no sense anymore. Not it should be a no-no. I cannot stand that whatsoever, including the gummy legs now for females. Everything's gotta be pinless and double joints. Everybody's morph. All right, how many's left? 2 more's left. Nightcrawler. Let's see. Yimbo, how are you, sir? What's going on? Does that mean I can borrow your RG hoodie and cosplay you? You can definitely try. Will we ever see animated series or X-Men 97 Sabretooth? Honestly, the X-Men 97 Sabretooth or X-Men or animated series Sabretooth would be the 2-pack version. That's should be, well, a lot of people already got it. If you got the 2-pack Sabretooth with Wolverine, it's a extremely close version of an animated series, in my opinion. In my opinion, it would be. Have you attempted to remove the cell shading from the? No, because I was fine with the cell shading, and it kind of meets the theme of this VHS version of them. So I just kept them the way they are. Harley Marie, is that the Walgreens? It is not. It's the VHS version, but it's the exact same figure. I have the Walgreens version. It's the exact same sculpt. Just this VHS one is cell shaded versus the other one is not, which is why Mystique having an upgrade would be excellent to have. Chad, she needs it absolutely. Mystique has to be in the Target Black Widow body, or else that, yeah, they could absolutely. They should make that happen. That would be really good. I thought I was going to say I'm so spoiled with my female figs having to whatever. Not even. Do I even have? You know what? Loose Collector's figures are that way, but Loose Collector has finally updated his figures with the double joints, pinless, all that stuff. So I can't wait for the new figures to drop. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Well, that ruined it. So you've heard word that they're getting big cases of the new Jada. You know the count per case. It's 3 per case. So there's two different assortments. There's a case of 2 M Bisons and 1 Dalsum, and then there's a case of 2 M Bisons and 2 Dalsums and 1 M Bison. So it'll vary whatever case they get in. If your store only gets 1 case, you could either get one of those. So okay. Oh, unboxing mess over there. This could easily go with your comic version of Nightcrawler. It's awesome because it's all updated. It's excellent. New arms and legs with pinless, so they're stronger. They're not gummy. I think it's the same torso. Everything's the same. They're new head sculpts, which is nice. And I'm sure the neck pegs are the same because of the ball hinge there. What sucks is I'll have to take my old Nightcrawler to change the hands because the old Nightcrawler has the gripping hand because I have because I have the first Nightcrawler, he has the sword, but this one is Corsair sword. So seeing that trailer or episode, he's holding 2 swords. So that looks like fun. Absolutely. Nightcrawler. I don't know what kind of pose I'm going to try to do here. Let's see. Hell Witch for 1. Yeah, true. Looking forward to Reza. I am too. That looks like a really good figure, but like August, September is when we're supposed to get that figure. So we will absolutely see what happens when that comes around. Just for now, just stand for a moment. Let's see. Victor Creed 616. That's the figure I want. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would be really nice. This is the best Nightcrawler head out of all of them. Because the first one came with 3 Nightcrawler heads, right? So these look really good. I don't mind these. These are really, really good. Are you shocked Wave 1 sold so well? Wolverine and Rogue already have a resale value, and it's only been a month or 2. Well, Wave 1's been out since, I want to say, October. Yeah, Wave 1 came out in maybe it was September. September, October was when Wave 1 first came out. I just stupidly passed on Rogue once or twice, and now, yeah, it sucks. I can't find her anymore. Wolverine was also an issue. You couldn't find him either. I'm recently found Gambit, Magneto at liquidation stores. Storm is still kind of floating around GameStops, and Bishop's another one I can't find. You can't find Bishop either. Mython the Python, what's going on, man? I don't bother hunting Target here. We only have one here, and their stocking of stuff is the pits. I just pre-ordered. Yeah, I completely agree. If you only have one, I absolutely understand. Like, I pre-ordered myself, but just the temptation of knowing that they could show up, it just makes me want to look. Glad to have this guy finally in my collection. He was hard to find at shows and pricey online. Oh, the first one. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is a great version for comics as well. It's a miss that they didn't give him toe articulation and the super articulated body. Well, for Nightcrawler, you think they could mess with the toe articulation on that? Yeah, it's absolutely possible. But the super articulated body, yeah, you know what? I would have preferred the inverted ab crunch on him instead of this waist swivel. Absolutely. Oh my God, this audio is killing me. I'm so sorry, guys. Did you ever get Beast with the soft goods lab coat? I did not. I still want it, and I know I can find them at toy shows. I just haven't really pulled the trigger on spending like the 30, 35 bucks on it. I just decided to just wait for a good deal. Toe articulation would have been really cool. Yeah, I can agree. It's just, I know the sculpt really might be a little difficult for them, but that's, I don't know. It's possible. I mean, I still complain about Angel not having butterfly joints, but I know it couldn't be done because of the ports of the wings in the back. I just when am I getting my two back? Hopefully latest next week, because Hasbro Pulse already charged me. So usually when they charge me, it's 3 to 5 days when they ship it. So I expect it sometime soon. I could have ordered it through CMD store. They still have it. They still have it available. You can order it through CMD store if you wanted to, but it's like an extra $3, I think. Let's see. Audio seems fine. Okay. All right. That's good to hear. All right. Last figure. The new guy, Executioner. Would have never thought to see this in figure form, let alone be one of the villains for an X-Men animated series. So huge surprise. I absolutely welcome it. I think it's great. I think just, having the little teaser here of his belt staying FOH, which of course, if we're fans of the animated series, we know FOH is Friends of Humanity. So Executioner was ex-military, so he didn't have powers, if I'm not mistaken. He just collected weapons of either other villains, or I just remember he collected weapons and he used it against the X-Men. And we saw this Sentinel arm blaster on one of like the Friends of Humanity goons in one of the trailers. So that's interesting to see. I don't know how this, we'll find out. Let's see. It's a close enough sculpt for Executioner. If you wanted to just put them in with your comic villains. All of these. What the hell is that? Oh, seriously? Really? Is this to protect it? You're going to have a hard plastic to protect. Oh, wait, hey, whatever. I'll take it. Okay. So there are pegs here in the gun rifle. It's a little awkward to place, but I'll make it fit. There we go. And then he's got this peg, which more than likely, yep, there's a spot for it. I bet you it's meant to go like that, which is a little weird, but okay. He's got this scarf. We know, let's see, this belt is probably holding on to the lower part of the jacket, and he's more than likely has a ball waist. Oh, look at that. Okay. Look at that bend. That's not bad. Okay, so this harness belt piece, suspender piece, separate. Yeah, it's separate. So you could see how it's just glued on or sculpted on there. No, it's glued. So it kind of like notches into the belt, but it makes it look like one piece when you rotate. You could see it like rubbing and moving alongside of it, but you just have to just make sure it's out of the way or tucked in when you want to bend it. The range on this is actually very good. I'm actually surprised with this. That's not bad for something that's just ball jointed at the waist. This is as flexible as any other cape that we get. And then the head, that's a very interesting, but it's got tilt to it. Okay. Now what the... Can this be put on? Or is this just like a hand accessory? That's interesting. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Execution is bigger than I thought. Who's the figure from this wave that's going to be hard to find? Cyclops? I would say Cyclops and Nightcrawler will be much difficult to find because everyone who missed out on Nightcrawler needs this Nightcrawler, and everyone who wanted the VHS cell shaded one without the cell shaded, this would be their best one. So I think that's what people will really want. So Cyclops is absolutely a good guess. This is a very nice figure. Mr. Sinister is such a cool looking figure. Oh yeah, absolutely. Mr. Sinister looks great. So you, not bad. All we're missing is Rogue. God damn it. That's a killer. You know that? Is he the Mandalorian of X-Men? What is the deal with his hat? It's his mask. The purple hat. Wait, what? The purple hat. This thing? Is this what you're talking about? I don't know how I feel about Executioner. Well, yeah, it's. I think when we get to know more about him in the show, then we will have more of a. Okay, cool. He's this type of character. Um, for him being Friends of Humanity, I can absolutely see him as that villain for the show. Maybe you'll find her. I hope so. I really do. I tried. I checked all online retailers that I know and trust, and no one has Rogue at all. Like I was hoping that I would find like a Walmart that just had like it's straggling around and I would just find it. But Target never got Rogue. It was not one of the figures that they got dedicated cases for. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. Yeah, this is bothering me. I know what it is. This is I think it's like a part of the Sentinels, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. To rip off Boba Fett? Really? You think so? I don't think so. It's not like he's wearing any real armor outside of his arms. He's basically just wearing a trench coat and then this hooded mask. And this was the Executioner design back in the 90s. So it's at least it's very close to it. But he definitely held quite a bit of weapons. He carried a lot of different weapons to fight. This is weird, but I can see it in the image. But it's not bad. This is weird. I gotta look this up, figure out what really this was. Rogue and Ice 35. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm really afraid of that. It's like a Spawn variant. Hope you get. Yeah, I hope he gets it too. They should have followed the Toy Biz Executioner being able to remove the armor. Oh, that was. I forgot all about that. That's a good point. I like that. More villains, yeah. I appreciate more villains. So, all right, guys, 11 o'clock. It's got to be a hat, right? No, I don't think it's a hat. I saw it on one of the Friends of Humanity thugs' arms. So that's why I'm sure it's like a cannon of some kind. So, all right. This is great. Now I have them all open. I'm going to make a spot out of something over here. And that'll be very, very cool to have like my VHS set, the X-Men 97 set. It's really cool. But guys, in my head, this will be really cool when X-Men 97 finally debuts on Wednesday. I cannot wait for Wednesday. We're very, very close to it. I cannot wait to see that show. Look at that. Love this. That's so cool. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, having this whole X-Men theme. I appreciate it. This is very cool. I got to find Rogue. Absolutely. Got to find Rogue. We'll see how that goes. We have ToyCon New Jersey this Saturday, so I will definitely be checking that out, of course. All these people. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Lewis, what's up, man? How you doing? Did you buy that release of the Juggernaut 2-pack? That re-release of the Juggernaut? No, I don't need it. I already have the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure, and I bought that Colossus loose, so I didn't need to get it. Black Knight, what's up, man? How are you, sir? Yeah, you know what? I still have to watch your stream last night because I was very curious about your show and see how everything went that way. Do you know you could take this apart? This is it's very cool. Yeah, but guys, thank you. If you're going to ToyCon this Saturday, I will be there. We'll see how much money we spend. We'll see. But guys, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Again, thank you for hanging out. Open up this theme of X-Men figures. It's very cool. Expect the toy hunt either tomorrow or Wednesday, and probably another review. Oh yeah, we got to do these cards. So check that out. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hope to see you soon, and hope to see you soon, and hope you guys have a good night.